Once upon a time, in the grassy plains of Africa, there lived a zebra named Bubbles. Unlike the other zebras who were perfectly content to just graze and run and drink water all day, Bubbles, she was different, and she had a secret passion. Her passion was blowing bubbles. Every morning, she would find a special secret place where she knew a special plant grew, that if she chewed on a soft green leaf of this plant and she chewed it up and chewed it up, then she would be able to blow, and it would produce the most magnificent shimmering bubbles you had ever seen. Bubbles did this every single morning, practiced to hopefully get a bigger and bigger bubble. Bubbles weren't just fun. Each one held a wish of Bubbles. One day, Bubbles blew a big, strong bubble and wished for the fastest run to be the fastest running of all Africa. The bubble floated up, 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 up until it finally popped. She tried running, but she was just as quick as all the other zebras. Maybe a smidge faster, but not really. So on the next day, she blew a sparkly, beautiful, tiny little bubble, and she wished to have a longer neck, like giraffes, so that she could reach up and eat the tastiest leaves high up in the tree. And she blew that bubble away, and that bubble burst almost immediately onto her nose. And the next day, she did not get a long neck. So Bubbles grew sad. She worried that her wishes were just silly and these bubbles were a waste of time. Maybe I'm not meant to be special, she thought. She sighed, staring at the water from the river below. A very kind old tortoise named Sheldon overheard her talking to herself. The tortoise looked up at the zebra and said, "My dear," he said slowly, "the magic isn't in the bubbles give you, it's the bubbles themselves." Bubbles looked at him confused. "Each bubble is a gift of joy," Sheldon the tortoise explained. "You have a gift of making them." That's when Bubble realized and decided to give bubble blowing another try. So she went to her special place and found the juiciest leaf she could, and she macerated it over and over and over, and blew a small but perfectly round, shimmering bubble. This time she didn't make a wish. She just watched as it floated past a group of grumpy-looking warthogs who never ever smiled. But when they saw the shimmering bubble, they each jumped up in the air trying to catch the little bubble. One of them actually chuckled, and that's when Bubbles the zebra started giggling herself. And so that's when she decided to share these bubbles with everyone. As she's giggling, she's blowing more and more bubbles, and the next animal she saw was a tiny little elephant squeal in delight as it chased the bubbles all around and was dancing in the air as they circled around the elephant. The other zebras soon saw all the bubbles in the air, and they came in and they started chasing and hopping in the air trying to get the bubbles. And this made Bubbles the zebra so happy. She smiled with delight, and so she decided to blow as many bubbles as possible. So she macerated up more leaves, and she blew as many as she could. And that's when she saw the bubbles go up into the trees where the baboons were and the mink rats. And they all climbed up, trying to whack all the bubbles drifting through the trees. This made Bubbles the zebra so happy. And that day, Bubbles the zebra realized that Sheldon the tortoise was right. Her special talent wasn't getting what she wished for, it was giving the joy to others. And from that day on, she didn't try to be faster or taller. She simply continued to do the thing that she knew how to do best, and that was blow beautiful bubbles and share them and all the happiness that's brought with them. That was her special thing. The end.